Yo, what's up everybody? Kevin here. Welcome to the Snowboard Pro Camp live chat. I'm here with David.
What's up everybody? It's David here from Snowboard Pro Camp.
That's right. We're in the car on the way to the airport. Flying back. I'm flying back to Vancouver with Chris up there. What's up, Chris?
Hey yo, I'm from Snowboard Pro Camp.
That's right. And David's going to Tokyo.
Yep, Tokyo with TJ, Bo, Andreas, Narev, and Yannick.
That's right.
Yep.
And then we also got Narav driving the car up there.
No, I'm just a taxi driver.
Yeah. He's our taxi driver.
Hey, you better turn that meter on.
And yeah, so this is our last day here in Japan, some of us, and yeah, I thought we'd give you guys a quick recap of how the Japan trip went. David, what do you think? What was like, give us like a highlight. What was one of your highlights?
Highlight? Probably like the powder. Yeah.
Nice.
I think, yeah, definitely, because since we weren't expecting to get any, well,
Yeah.
like, our hopes weren't too high coming to Japan.
Yeah.
And when we got here, we got a good, proper Japan day, which was like, oh, phew.
Yeah. Yeah, we got it. So, yeah, what would you think? So we went to a bunch of resort spots, so Hanazono, and what was the name of the first place we went to?
Annapuri?
Annapuri.
Yeah.
What do you think? I think my favorite of your snowboard questions as we get to, and if you guys want to support the channel as well, hit that super chat button. Awesome way to support. And let's see who's on here. We've also got all the moderators out in full force for this one, so shout out to all the moderators on the live chat. Shout out to all the OGs. Oh, shout out to we met some of our friends on here that watch. So
Yeah.
El Stacker Adventures was on.
Elliot? Yes.
Elliot was out here. We had Jose Bortisa was out here with us, and we also had Chuck Van. So a huge shout out to those
You
guys.
noticed that in your other video you said Jose.
I know. I go back and forth.
Shout out to Jose.
Back and forth between Jose and Jose. All
Just
right.
gotta remember, no way, Jose.
Nathan Sue wants to know. He says, Kevin, if you only had one snowboard to ride, the park, POW, all mountain entries, what would it be? I'd probably get like a park board. Probably get the GNU, what was it? Space case, which is turned into the Finest. I'd get the GNU Finest because it's like rocker, so you can take it into POW, but it's also park and can kind of do everything. David, if you can only pick one, choose one board for the rest of your life. Would it be
One board for the rest of my life?
like? Would it be like a park board, a POW board, an all mountain board?
Probably like one board for the rest of my
Which
life,
board would you
man.
marry, David?
That's a tricky question, my bro.
That is a tricky one.
I'll have to go with a. At the moment, it's probably a Capita Outsiders,
Nice.
but I kind of like riding powder nowadays, so it wouldn't be that.
Oh.
I really like the Karua shape spot I have right now.
Nice.
Yeah, but like for park, you could
Ooh.
ride park with it.
I thought you were gonna plead the fifth on that one, but no.
No.
You're going for it.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, thank you guys all for tuning in. Why is riding toe side so hard to learn?
It's not. Oh,
I think it's harder because you're on your toes, you're like sliding backwards. It's probably that
Really?
backwards thing.
I always found toe side easier, because like your
Really?
balance is over like. It feels, I don't know, for some reason it feels more natural to have your balance over your toes, like your weight over your toes rather than your weight over your heels. I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense because when you're like, you know, in your kitchen reaching for something,
Yeah.
you're kind of standing up on your toes to grab it. You're not standing up onto your heels.
Yeah, or like if you're just getting ready to like go run, you're kind of like bouncing around on your toes, my man.
Getting on the toes.
Yeah.
But I guess like, yeah, it is, you do go backwards though on your toes.
I guess, yeah. Yeah.
Have you taught somebody to snowboard and they're like
Yeah.
afraid of the toes?
Yes.
Yes.
No, everyone's afraid of the toes actually, now I think about it. That is probably the harder one, yeah.
Yeah, I think the secret is to like get on your toes, but then look over your shoulder in the way that you want to go. So like you're going backwards, but you can see everything that's coming. You just look over that shoulder.
Yeah.
Look over that shoulder, my man.
That's right. Damn.
We got Big Skull Friday. Hey, says good morning, long back. Yeah, it's been a week, but maybe you've missed a few. But yeah, thanks for coming back. Oh, we got flavored soap, says David. And
No,
Caleb.
he just said David.
David. He just said he just said David.
David. Has anyone come?
Yeah, it's like 15 hours, including, I think it's 10 hours from Japan or Tokyo to Vancouver, and then another 2 hours tacked onto that. So,
And then 3 weeks quarantine.
yeah. How far is it from Tokyo to Auckland? Is that a direct flight?
10 hours.
10 hours.
Yeah, it's
All
pretty
right.
much exactly 10 hours.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
For some reason, it feels like Japan's closer to New Zealand, but I guess it's not.
Not really. Nah.
Just coming from different points, creating like a triangle.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a triangle. Yeah.
Ulrich says, David, you're squeezed.
I am a little bit squeezed.
Yeah, we're a bit squished in here.
Yeah, we have all the board bags in this car, and there's 8 of us.
Yep.
And then there's also 4 of us in the car.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're kind of squeezed in here.
Yeah.
Vine Versus says, hi David, are you gonna ride park soon?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to ride powder. But park does look a little bit interesting, so maybe I'll get back into it sooner than rather than later.
Well, if you come into Whistler in the spring, there might be some
Yeah.
nice spring park
I
ride.
kind of need to get used to snowboarding again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, David, hurt his knee a year ago, and
Yep. On this trip.
on this trip a year ago.
Yep.
And dude, congrats on coming back.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Huzzah!
you. Huzzah! Yes.
We should have bought you a Gentem stick for coming back. Hey, David, you're back. Way to go. Thumbs up.
Oh, thanks, Kevin.
So Blue Pengu says, how do I prepare for my first box tomorrow?
You got to make sure that you know how to ride with a flat base,
Yep.
and just practice going down the normal, like down the beginner slope, and then going flat base for a few seconds, and then go back to normal, and then that's pretty much what you gotta do on a box.
Exactly. Yeah.
Don't be edging on a box.
Nope.
No, you're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah, practice just on the slope, like doing 3 or 4 speed check turns, letting your board go straight and flat with a little bit of speed, and then a couple
That's
speed
right.
checks, and that's like mimicking the same thing as on a box.
Yeah.
Adam with the first super chat from Australia says, hey guys, when are you back in Whistler? I'm heading there on the 5th from Australia. So we're gonna be back on, I guess, February 1st. Or no, January. We get 2 days. We relive the same day going from
Yep.
Japan to Whistler.
Whoa, it's like live, die, repeat.
Yeah, so we leave here on
Groundhog Day.
we leave here today on a Friday the 31st, and we get back on Friday the 31st.
And then Friday the 31st is opposite of Friday the 13th. If you reverse the numbers, weird.
Yeah, but it's Yidif. But yeah, we'll be back the whole month of February. Maybe a few short trips in between, but hopefully Adam will see you up there, man. That's awesome. And David, you're thinking about coming to Whistler maybe in April?
Yeah, probably sometime around then, I think.
All right, sweet.
Yeah.
And the Bacon family says they also have a brother named Kevin Pierce. Crazy, but I spelled...
How is that ironic?
The irony.
Kevin Bacon?
Oh.
It just says, also my brother's name is Kevin Pierce. Ironic.
I spelled
But
I spelled Pierce P-E-A-R-C-E though.
Yes.
Very close though. Fatih says, hello from Turkey, dude. Awesome. Watch out. Share to everyone over in Turkey. Hope you guys are getting some good snow over there. We're thinking about coming to Kashmir next year
yeah.
to ride at a resort. Is it the resort in Iraq called Gulmarg? Yeah, so we're gonna be in your neighborhood next year.
No.
Not close to Turkey? Okay, 5-hour flight. 5-hour flight or 5-hour drive? Okay. Brody with the super chat says, you guys are awesome and got me into snowboarding. Sweet.
Nice.
Oh, so Horatio says, how's the pencil?
Oh.
Dart?
Pencil?
Yeah, how is the
I don't
pencil?
have a dart.
How
It's
is
really
the pencil?
Good. I'm used to. I don't know if it was actually the board or if I've ever ridden. So I like it.
Yeah, it looks amazing too. You get the red base.
Oh yeah, I love how it looks. I love everything about it.
Yeah.
You can carve hard on it. It's just a lot of fun.
Was it the best, like, is it your best paddleboard? Like, was it, I can't remember, what did you have last year?
Capita Navigator, which is kind of like it is a paddleboard, but it's like,
It's kind of all mountainy.
yeah, all mountain more. But yeah, this Kuro Shapes one's a lot of fun.
Nice, yeah, and we definitely needed those like powder specific shapes because we had multiple days that were over 40 centimeters and probably over 50 in some spots, so.
Yeah.
Oh,
The superfish.
Yeah.
I don't have a superfish.
did you ride a superfish?
No, Andreas has the superfish.
Oh, Andreas has a superfish.
Yeah.
All right, let's just gonna get caught up a little bit, guys. Thanks for all the great questions here. So the Bacon family with the super chat says, keep up the killer content. You guys are inspirations for starting the channel with our family. We post all types of content, but today posted our first snowboard travel video.
Nice.
Awesome, the Bacon family. I have to go check that out. It's a great-
Whereabouts did you travel to?
Yeah, where'd you go? Where would the Bacon family travel to?
I don't know.
Let's guess.
Let's guess.
Somewhere where there's lots of bacon.
Hamburg.
Oh,
Oh.
thank you. Wait, no, it's got to be something like pork cutlet or something.
I don't think there's anywhere named pork cutlet.
No, there is someone called Hamburg, but not pork cutlet.
The Germans are very crazy about their pork, so maybe it was somewhere in the Austrian Alps. All right, great question. Thanks to the Bacon family. We'll check out your latest video. Kathy M says, I'm heading to Japan in a week. Do you recommend bringing a powder, all mountain, or park board?
Powder or all mountain. Don't bring your park board because you don't come
Yeah.
to Japan to ride park.
That's right.
Unless you do, but some people do.
Yeah, I would honestly, I would just bring a powder board.
Oh yeah.
Maybe,
yeah.
maybe like, so on this trip, I brought a powder board and a park board. So, and I did use the park board, but on the days I used it, I probably still could have used my powder board. And you just brought powder, right?
Yeah, I only have paddle boards.
Yeah, nice. Mac wants to know what's a good jacket that will keep me toasty, not a shell, please. Ooh, I don't know. I've only worn shells for.
This is the first trip that I've ever had an actual jacket. I don't know what it is. It's a Patagonia jacket. That's all I know.
Yeah, it's a good question. Honestly, there's every brand of snowboard jacket, they do have at least one that's not just a shell, so you just have to try some on, get the good fit for you, and go with that one. All right, David from Alex. It's David. How was hanging out with Andreas and Chris?
Oh, I love them.
Love the channel,
They're
man.
so sick. There's Chris right there.
There's Chris right
Look,
there.
He's blushing. Yeah, no, they're really cool. I mean, I already knew Chris, but this is my first time meeting Andreas, and he's so, I don't know.
He's like endless content.
He is. He's so cool. Yeah.
Have you seen him on the toilet?
Oh man, sitting on the toilet.
GoPro. Yeah, performed very well. The only hiccup is that you do have to have a lot of batteries, especially when it's like extra cold, which it is a lot of times here in Japan. So I would recommend, I came out here with 7 batteries, and there was one day where I went through all 7. So bring extra batteries, that would be my only thing. But the GoPro 8 is amazing. It's a gimbal killer. You don't need a gimbal anymore. And yeah, it's incredible. Yeah, what do you, how was your gimbal?
I don't have a gimbal.
Or sorry, GoPro.
I only have 3 batteries, and most days.
We're back.
Yeah, and the old GoPro 4s, I think, was the last one to have the to have the case, but it's pretty much the case for the newer GoPros, and I think that just keeps some of the warmth in and lets your battery last longer.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So that's an option. Get one of those.
Yeah. It doesn't even affect the sound.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Perfect. Carrie Pierce with the super chat from Australia. What's up, Carrie? Says, great to see you boys having fun. If you have a powder specific board, do you still have to lean on your back foot through the powder?
Yeah, but not as much.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I would say what's like the percentage? If like a park board is
Oh, I
90
hate riding paddle with my park board.
a park board is like 95% back
Yeah.
foot lean. A powder board brings that down to 50, 40?
It wouldn't be 50, maybe 40.
I just mean in terms of like extra effort.
Oh, right. Probably, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, it kind of turns your day from, yeah, when you have that park board, I really feel like your back leg gets so tired.
Yeah.
With the paddle board, your back leg might get a little tired.
Not as tight though.
Not nearly as
Yeah.
tired. But yeah, Carrie, I hope you guys had a good time in Japan too. I saw that you guys were over in Hakuba, and yeah, I hope you guys had a great time. Next year you should come out to Niseko. Maybe we can do a meetup again, hang out with you guys, and see who else comes out next year. But yeah, that's yeah, I hope you guys had a great trip over there. The Bacon family says they went to Keystone.
Oh, right.
All right, awesome guys. Who else we got on here? We got Reggie, Red's Cap. Shout out to Reggie. Thanks for tuning in, man.
Yo.
What's
up, Chuck?
What's up, Chuck?
Chuck must be in here.
Anthony says Kevin should start in fingerboard week. Oh, star in fingerboard week.
Yes.
It would be like all beginner content.
Yeah. Fingerboard Pro Camp.
Do you think you'll do another fingerboard week? I know in the last week you said this is.
No, I'm
this
never
is the
doing
last.
it again.
Never.
No, I mean, if I do, it's not going to be branded Fingerboard Week. That's what I said in the last one.
All right.
It might be the same thing, just branded a different way.
Fingerboard month.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried fingerboarding, but it's so hard. I can't do any ollies or anything.
It's trickier than people think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm learning to skate. I'm learning to do the just walking around on the fingerboard,
Oh, yeah.
and just how to just learn to cruise. I need some like obstacles to cruise around.
Yeah.
Yesterday, David was doing ollies from one bed to the other. That was impressive.
pretty insane.
That was insane.
Yeah.
Somebody should have been filming that. Pizza Man Jeff says, "Do you like pizza?"
Yes.
Yes. Probably my favorite food.
Oh, it's not my favorite, but I like it.
Nice. All right, thanks guys. Tons of great questions. Just gonna get caught up a
Some of
bit.
these questions are too long.
And shout out to Morgan, Reggie, Bad Riders. Move Explorer says kicking horse. Get to kicking horse right away.
I've heard about Kicking Horse.
Yeah, me too.
Yes. I don't know what I've heard, but I've heard the name.
Kicking horse.
Chris. Yeah. Change of plans.
We're going to Kicking Horse, Narav. I'm gonna change the Google Maps. 20 days.
Yeah. Well, we'll fly to Vancouver, rent a car, straight to Kicking Horse. JDub8, David, how's your knee feeling?
Yeah, it feels good.
Awesome.
I answered that question so much.
Feeling good. What GoPro do you use? We got the GoPro 8,
GoPro 7.
GoPro 7,
That's
GoPro
just
8.
because I used my GoPro 7 for like the days we were here last year and never used it again. I'm like, I gotta use it some more. Yeah.
And Carlos, Kevin, I'm going to Whistler for my first time. I'm 6'1" and 16 years old. Where should I buy some snowboard bibs for tall people?
Kevin
Ooh.
knows this.
Bibs for tall people. So in Whistler, yeah, I would say check out the Circle on Main Street. Check out Comore, also on Main Street near the Circle. It's tough because you kind of got to shop around. There's like 5 snowboard shops in Whistler that you can walk to within like a 5-minute walk. So just go around, and it's tough because Whistler stuff sells out, especially towards
Especially for tall people.
especially for tall people. So you can only take what you can get. Chuck Van, the Hero says the Hero 8 is the real deal. All right. Ooh, Move Explorer says, what is the best food you have had in Niseko?
I don't know. Most of it's pretty good. Best food we've had in Niseko.
Chris, do you have
There's
the
this
best
good
food?
ramen place.
Oh
I think
yeah.
it's called Tamashi, right?
I don't
Is that
know.
what it's called? Oh, none of you guys came with us.
We didn't
Oh
go.
no, Chris came. Yeah, Tamashi. I like the ramen there.
Nice.
I'll tell you the worst food was that sushi the first time.
No, that was only bad for you guys. The
Oh,
sushi
it
I
was
had
awful.
was excellent.
It was terrible.
I think, okay, so the best sushi in Niseko was probably, oh man, that Indian food we had one night was
Indian food,
excellent.
awesome. The hot pot was really good.
I would say the best restaurant was at the Sky Hotel. Yeah, our friend Hamish, he works at this hotel, Sky Hotel, and the restaurant in there, we went to it twice. We went there last night. That was my favorite spot. It had like a good,
That was really good.
yeah. It had like a really good variety of like veggie stuff for me and like a bunch of variety of like everything. And we had a really cool round table, like excellent, perfect spot for our last dinner.
Actually, I think that was probably one of my favorite places as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Chris, do you have a favorite spot?
For like group communal wise, I'd probably have to go with Sky Niseko. When we had 20 people out there, we had all the OG fans and Casey and Daly came out and just had like a huge table, 20 of us all just getting rowdy and stoking it up.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, no, that was an awesome dinner. Yeah, shout out to Casey, Daly, TCAP. Hope you guys are having a good time out there. And yeah, if you guys want to see us link up with Casey and Whistler, make sure you start letting him know on his channel over there.
You know what I can't believe, Kevin?
What?
That there's 161 people watching this,
Yeah.
but only 35 likes.
I
I think that
know.
is ridiculous. Can we all smash that like button right now? Cannonball that like button, everyone.
Cannonball it. Oh, 53. That was
Yes.
quick.
Can we get it over 100, please?
Over 100.
Please?
Please.
Let the boy get 100 likes. He's a good boy.
Michael Scott says, any tips for beginners? So yeah, I just put up a beginner video last night from here, and so check that one out. And then there's a link to the beginner playlist where there's like dozens of videos for beginners on there to help you guys through it. But I would say like the one thing I would tell beginners is like go at your own pace, because everyone learns kind of at a different pace depending on your background, whether you've done like skateboarding in the past or other board sports. So yeah, just go at your own pace and space it out. If you don't learn, you're not gonna learn everything in one day, so take your time. Do you have any beginner tips
For skateboarding?
for snowboarding?
Oh, right.
Like if you brought a friend out?
Oh, yeah. I think make sure, like, get a lesson from someone who knows what they're talking about, I think.
Yeah?
If you're not familiar with any other kinds of sports, definitely. You'll have a much better time.
Yeah. Or go with the friend too, if like you have a friend that's like, you know, you think they can teach you.
Yeah.
All the
This on a Canon.
I got that same camera. All right, we got Gene watching from Quebec. In Motion SLB is on here. Josh is on here. Ronaldo. David, where's the jacket?
What do you mean, where's the jacket?
It's probably packed away.
It's packed away,
Yeah, we'd be too warm with all of our gear on at the moment. But kit, I had the whole yellow kit.
Yeah.
That was
cool.
That was very cool. Are you gonna keep that red kit for next year, or would you switch it up, or?
I don't know.
I feel like red is kind of your color, right?
I don't know how I ended up getting so much red stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I like it.
Yeah, red is cool. I really like the yellow, but who knows? Maybe we'll be tired of it. But
Maybe.
Probably get dirty too.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
We'll see. And Scott, Xion with the super chat, and it's like a chicken or giving me a thumbs up.
Oh yeah, look at that. Wow, that's cool.
Very cool sticker, Scott. Thank you, man. Ooh, and Tanner says, I did jumps, rails, and boxes today, and it's only my third time snowboarding.
Nice.
Congrats, man. That's huge. Lucas, what is your favorite kind of music?
Oh, you can't answer that. Favorite kind? It depends on how you're feeling.
I feel like on this trip, maybe it was some old school hip hop.
Oh yeah, old school hip hop's good.
Some T.I.
Some T.I. Yeah.
Some Atlanta-based rappers.
yeah.
Listen to a lot of that.
Yeah.
And also maybe some classic rock or some classic tunes.
Yeah.
Michael, I loved David's beginning video with his friends. Ha ha ha. Yeah, that
Thank you.
beginner intro.
Oh yeah.
What was that from? Do you know the name of the show?
Nah.
No.
I just
okay.
know it's some anime.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. Super chat from Polaris Star. Have you ever snowboarded at any Washington ski resorts? This is mainly bent towards Kevin because he snowboards near the Pacific Northwest, PNW.
Yeah, I haven't.
I've never been snowboarding in Washington. I don't know why. I feel like because it's so close to Whistler, we get the same weather, so then it makes it hard to like travel to Washington. But I need to go to Washington snowboarding. Been to Oregon snowboarding like dozens of times, so yeah.
Stacker.
Washington is due.
L Stack is in the chat.
Yo, L Stacker wants.
Yo.
L Stacker wants to know where is everyone watching from? Where's L?
Where are we? We're in Niseko.
Where's El Stacker at?
Boise, baby.
He's in like New York.
Oh, he's not in Boise.
I think he's still in, yeah, with Jose. Joel, have you ever ridden Park City, Utah?
Nope.
No, me
Nope.
neither.
Oh, you haven't?
Never been there, no.
Right.
We met a few people though. So Daly is from has a place in
that's
Utah.
right.
So we might be able to go snowboarding with him and Casey out in Utah.
And Kelsey from Utah.
And Kelsey as well.
Yep.
All right, so thank you guys all for the questions. Oh, Jack Allwood says, can I get a hurrah?
That doesn't even say horror. It says hoya.
All right, Stockholm says, will you guys open the Japanese street food in Whistler? Yeah, we're
I
going
think
to.
So, yeah.
We're working on the menu.
Yeah, I'm still working on the logo.
Yeah.
Yep.
And location.
Exactly. It might take around like 10 years to come into fruition, but you know, that's okay.
Yeah. And we'll have a whole chain. We'll have a massive chain of Japanese street food.
We're gonna be bigger
Vendors.
than McDonald's.
That's right.
Our Japanese street food.
It is the best food though for snowboarding. Like,
Yeah.
you got ramen.
Yep.
What were those noodles I was eating? That was so good.
Soba something.
Yakisoba.
Yakisoba.
That was my favorite food, even though it wasn't in Niseko. It was in Kiroro. The yakisoba was my favorite. Yeah. And yeah, green tea.
Green tea.
Watch out for David's next video because there's gonna be a lot of green tea in it. Ooh, so David Park, any tips on learning how to board slide? How'd you do do you remember your first board slide?
Yeah, I went like to learn them. I pretty much just went 50-50 and then pivoted to a board slide. And then once you get better, you can just start jumping into board slide. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, go on 50-50, start twisting that board sideways, and then before you know it, when you're comfortable with that, then you start to feel like you can just go straight for the board slide.
Yeah. Well, you can like you go into 50-50 and go into board slide quicker every time.
Yeah.
Until it's just board slide.
Yeah, that's it. And find a really easy mellow feature to start it on. Mick wants, sorry?
Oh no, I'm just reading some of these comments.
Mick wants to know, what are some boards looking forward to riding this season? I'd like to check out some more Never Summer boards. Haven't ridden many of those, or any ever. And I don't know. It's a good question. I haven't been thinking too much about boards, but yeah, it'd be fun to get on. Be fun to get on some different ones. It's always fun to try out new boards. Somebody wants to know, why snowboarding instead of skiing?
Because it's more fun, in my opinion.
Yeah, in our opinion, it's
Yes,
more fun.
Exactly.
There was a point I was skiing and snowboarding, and there was a point where like I needed to. Hi guys, we've got, we're driving through Japan here. We're going through hills and mountains and tunnels, and so sorry about losing the connection. But David was talking about why he stuck with snowboarding and not skiing.
Yes. I think it's because I like skateboarding before that, and
Yeah.
it's more natural to go from skateboarding and want to snowboard rather than ski.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I was a kid too, I was always like thinking more into snowboarding, surfing, skateboarding.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't thrilled about the idea of like water skiing.
I wasn't much of a rollerblader myself.
Yeah.
But
Chris was a rollerblader.
where are you?
This guy's mouthful.
Chris
Awesome.
has done everything. Snorkeler.
Ooh. Yeah, let's stop.
Ooh, I'm gonna get some corn drink.
I was gonna double check that we got all the live chats here, guys.
Yeah, restaurant mushroom.
What a win. We're doing a live chat.
If you guys are in Hokkaido, we're just pulling up to the Mushroom Restaurant. So let's do a quick fan meetup.
Yep.
Quick fan meetup in the Mushroom Restaurant here in Hokkaido, Japan.
Yeah. We're at the Mushroom Restaurant right now, which is where we stop every time. And you know what I'm about to get, right? And it's gonna cut to
Mushrooms?
me getting corn drink.
Corn drink.
Yeah.
Corn drink.
What is this corn juice?
I want that drink. All right, we're just doing a quick pit stop, guys. Oh, here we go. Sweet David. Guys, if you haven't yet, check out David's channel.
Oh yeah, restaurant mushroom.
A bunch of videos from Japan still going up on David's channel.
So many to come.
And I'll put a link to it down in the description, guys, so definitely check out David. Sweet, man. Thanks for hanging out for the live chat.
That was a cool live chat.
That was very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk to these guys for 5 more minutes, and
Alright.
yeah. All right. Have fun picking your mushrooms, or.
I'm not getting mushrooms. I'm getting corn drink.
What are you, crazy?
You crazy? What are you coming here to get?
All right. I'll see you guys in a minute.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do. So guys, we'll do a few more questions, and then gonna head into this mushroom restaurant here in Japan. All right. So. All right, yeah, big shout out to everyone that has done a live super chat. Ooh, Nicola says best low light lenses. I think the high pink for Oakley, those are probably my favorite low light lens. Yeah, high pink, Oakley line miners. I feel like that's my favorite. Doug W wants to know, what is Chris's best one-liner of the season so far? Is that Doug Watson? What's up, Doug, man? Miss you, dude. Guys, if you guys don't know, Doug was in the video snowboard jump progression with Doug. So, Doug, shout out, man. I hope we get to snowboard with you in Whistler this season. And best one-liner, there's too many to choose from. I can't even. I'll tell you. I think I'll have to tell you about them in person, man. But yeah, he's had tons. But Doug, miss you. Hope to see you. Hope we can ride in Whistler. If you're coming out this February at all, let's link up. Lucas wants to know, should I wear goggles or can I just wear sunglasses when it's not snowing? You probably want goggles. The goggles help with all like the wind and everything too. So sunglasses are okay. But you really do want to get goggles just for the wind. Kevin, do you use the phone with shotgun mic for the live chat? I usually do have the shotgun mic. Right now, I'm not using it because all of my gear is packed away into the van. So I don't have the shotgun mic at the moment. But usually I do. I have the. It's not an iPhone. It is the Google Pixel 3 XL. With the shotgun mic. All right, guys. Comedy Shows Gaming says, I'm so happy David can snowboard again. Yeah, same. He's such a good snowboarder, makes such awesome snowboard content, and he loves doing it, so it's amazing to see David back snowboarding for sure. Yeah, super fun riding with everybody on this trip, but especially seeing David come back is amazing. Hunter, are you guys on your way home? If not, when is the end of your trip? Yeah, so we're actually driving to the airport here in Japan right now. Chris and I, we have a flight to Tokyo, and then we have a flight to Vancouver, and then my sister Candace is picking us up at the airport in Vancouver and driving up to Whistler. And Ulrich wants to know, how do we prepare ourselves for jumps and boxes? I think the best way to prepare is outside the park first. So getting your speed dialed, being comfortable with speed checks, maybe doing some side hit jumps just on the sides of runs, making sure the landings are all clear of other riders, doing it in a safe way. But just getting comfortable with speed and with getting some air on your board, doing all those things before heading into the park, that's how you prepare. Tyler wants to know, how do you stay straight and skinny on boxes? Oh, on skinny boxes. So it's all about lining it up. So doing those couple like So you don't want to be doing big arcing turns on the way up to the box. You kind of just want to have your board coming in fairly straight and doing some of those like sliding turns so that you can keep yourself straight all the way up. So line yourself up with the box ahead of time, be above it, and come in a few sliding turns, and then give yourself like 4 or 5 feet to point it straight towards the box. That's the best way to do it. Phantom for Flyer says, why are the 2020 step-ons not your gear of choice for the season list thing? I feel like the step-ons can be good for like if your priority is like convenience of being able to get your feet in and out very quickly, but performance-wise for myself, I don't think that they're the best boot binding combination for performance. So that's why I don't mind having to strap up my boots into my bindings every time, but I know some people like the convenience of it. So if convenience is your top priority, I'd go for them, but it's just not for me. All right. Osvaldo, what about TJ? Where is he? Yeah, he's in the other car. He wanted a comfy seat. I wanted to get him in this live chat, but he had other plans, so I tried to get him in here. Maybe you guys can go over to Board Archive and tell TJ that you want to see him in the live chat next time. All right, great questions, guys. Let's do a couple more, and then I'm going to head into the mushroom restaurant to grab a quick snack on the way to the airport here in Japan. Ken says, how's the Now bindings? Yeah, I got the Now Drive bindings. They're great, all mountain powder binding, and yeah, comfortable. Yeah, comfort's great, performance is great. So yeah, I recommend the Now bindings. Very, very solid. Jay, any all mountain board recommendations? I'm a big fan of the Orca for all mountain. I feel like it's a board you can definitely take anywhere. So yeah, at the moment I'm a big fan of the Libtech Orca. All right. Lucia says, hey Kevin, ever checked out Mount Baker Resort? Looking to head there and Whistler this December. I've actually never been to Mount Baker, but I've heard such great things. It's very close to Whistler, maybe 5 hours apart. And I know it's like a smaller, kind of like more family-oriented resort, not as like busy as Whistler, not as touristy. So I think it's a great place. Ephraim says, can you backflip? I can definitely backflip on a trampoline, and just, if you guys seen a recent video I did with Casey and Daly, we did a few backflips off of into some powder, just off of our feet, but I am not good at backflipping on my snowboard. All right, let's get double check, make sure I didn't miss any of these super chats, guys. I think I got to all of them. And Reggie says, Kevin, which would you choose? Oakley Fall Line XL or Anon M4? Oh, Reggie, really good question. That's a tough one, man. I haven't tried on the Fall Line XLs yet, so I don't know. I'm really liking the Anon M4s. I think the Anon M4s are probably have the most like field of view, and they're the sunny day lens is, I really like it a lot. For really foggy days, I think the Oakleys do have a better low light lens, but I haven't tried on specifically the Fall Lines yet. But definitely, I'm a big fan of the Line Minor by Oakley, but haven't had the Fall Line XLs yet, so I'm not sure. And Adam Dermody with the super chat from Australia says, sent you an email, bro. Catch up in Whistler next week. Oh, sweet, Adam. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'll go check it out. Thanks for the super chat from Australia. And we will hopefully see you in Whistler, dude. Ethan wants to know if I've ever been to Mount Seymour. Never been, but I know that the Vancouver locals love Mount Seymour, so I'll have to give it a try sometime. And Xander wants to know if we're ever coming to Big Bear. Yeah, Big Bear, Southern California. I think that's a plan for sometime like late February, so we'll be hitting it up. Guys, I think I gotta go have a quick break here, grab some food at the Mushroom Restaurant. So I'm just gonna end the live chat here. Big shout out to Narav. Dude, thanks for being on the trip, man.
No worries.
And Yannick too, dude. Yo, these are the guys. These are the guys right here.
Reggie, Joe.
We wouldn't be on any of these trips without Yannick and Narav. We would just be we'd be stuck somewhere in a ditch.
How's Whistler? Oh, Whistler's dumping. So yeah,
Whistler's dumping.
Perfect time. Enjoy Hawaii and go there.
Yeah, Bo, thanks for wrecking the merch, man.
Are
Nice
they
hat,
twins?
dude.
Yes, twins.
Yeah.
Twins. You're a god. Yes, Kevin. The god.
Yeah.
Oh wow, love reading comments.
Yeah, let's read some more.
All right.
The boys.
Sup twins, bro? These dudes.
How's your neck?
Neck needs a shave.
Oh, David's got the corn. Did you get
Not only one, I have two.
Ooh.
that corn drink?
Yeah.
Oh, comments.
Oh, more
Have a
comments.
good flight. East Coast trip? Yes, we wanna go.
East
Love
Coast.
you guys. David. Corn juice? Yes, David.
Let's go drink.
What's this corn juice? This is
Safe
corn
travels.
drink.
Yeah, thanks everyone. Are you guys planning a Europe trip this season? Oh,
Ooh.
we gotta look at the weather.
Yeah,
And
it's
then-
dumping now.
It's
so
dumping.
yeah,
We gotta get over to Austria somewhere maybe.
Austria, France,
Or France,
Switzerland, or
France.
Italy,
Chamonix.
Chamonix.
Let's go to Chamonix.
Yeah, Les Arcs, Tignes. It's too many places.
There's too many places in Europe. There's like 10,000 spots we gotta hit.
Does David have red boots?
Nope.
No.
I have red shoes
He has
on
red
right now.
shoes on.
Some people asking if we're coming to Landgraf.
Yeah, David's coming to Landgraf. Keep an eye on that.
Yeah.
Don't go spoiling everything.
No, he's not.
My master plan. Ready, TJ?
Hey, there's TJ. TJ.
Check
All
this
right. Sweet guys. All right, gonna end the live chat there. Thank you guys all so much for hanging out. Thanks to everyone who did a super chat. Thanks to everyone who liked this video. And yeah, stay tuned because we're gonna have some more videos. David's gonna have some more videos coming from Japan.
So many more.
So many more.
But they're gonna be sick, hopefully.
Yeah. And if you haven't yet, guys, subscribe, hit the bell to get notifications every time we go live and upload a video. And yeah, some videos coming from Whistler soon.
TJ, that's not your bus.
TJ, no way, don't get on that bus. Yeah, and yeah, hope you guys are having some good times out there snowboarding as well. Yeah, be safe out there, guys. Thanks for watching. Later, guys.
This is Andreas.
See you later,
Say hello to
everyone.
Andreas.
No, he's just sitting in the car.
Bye, Andreas.
Bye, Andreas.
All right, later, guys.